Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Fortmaster, and welcome to another match in World of Tanks. So, I decided to show this because this was a game that decided to just, it went really well. And, you know, we'll watch as things happen. Just gonna be leaving the camera, so this is the way I looked at the camera during the match. And in this match, I am in one of my 3 Tier 10 tanks, and this is my Tier 10 Japanese super heavy tank, the Type 5. Now, a couple of things you should know about the, Japanese heavy line. One, starting from Tier 5 all the way to Tier 10, they have nothing but super heavy tanks. It was actually quite ludicrous and really exciting when they were first brought in, especially the Tier 5, the OI, and Tier 6 were so overpowered. The Tier 5, the OI Experimental, wasn't overpowered in the fact it had a lot of armor like the rest of the tanks in the line, but its overpowered feat came from the fact that it was a tank that weighed over 100 tons and that could somehow travel at 40 kilometers an hour. So the thing was a ramming machine. But obviously they nerfed it. Thankfully, long after I had gotten past it. So yeah, the main thing about the Japanese heavies. Super big, super heavy, really good armor. They used to also have very good high explosive derp guns, but they nerfed that because again they were doing too good. Now we start getting to the exciting part. As you can see here, I decided to just go around the corner and head face first in this huge group of enemies, and that did not penetrate. But, thankfully, only about half of the shots they're firing at me are actually penetrating. And because I was so brave, or, you know, stupid, depending on your perspective, no penetration, the tanks behind me start pulling out, because I'm pulling so far ahead, and the enemies are pulling back because, oh my god, there's this crazy Japanese super heavy just going in our face. Now, the thing you can see at the top, objective complete, those are missions. I don't know how, they're basically just missions. You complete them when you complete all of them, you get the chance to get a special tank. So I'm currently redoing a couple of them because I want to get the bonus rewards on them. And I'm going to do a bit of a spoiler. In this battle, I complete it because for this mission, you need to bounce 2 times the amount of your tank's health as, armor bounces that didn't penetrate. And, this tank has almost 3,000 health. So, that's almost 6,000, damage blocked by my armor in this match. And that was artillery. So as you can tell, being that this tank, I think if I remember the stats, weighs almost over 140 pounds or something. Or 140 tons, not pounds. Wow, okay, that's a light tank. Anyway, given the fact that this tank almost weighs 150 tons, it is not the most speedy of vehicles. So the fact that I'm leading the charge either means everybody is pulling behind because they're scared, or they're letting the idiot go in front. And there you have the Tier 10 Chinese tank destroyer. It can be rather scary, and and I don't know where that shot went, but it hit a magic spot and killed it in one shot. So. And there we have, the Super Conqueror. He's now taking the charge. Super Conqueror is actually, it's another, I guess you could say overpowered. Yeah, it is slightly overpowered. Mainly because it's, the front of its turret and its upper plate are very hard to penetrate. It's its lower glacis, that's the word for it, yes. Its lower glacis is obviously a weak point, like it is on a lot of tanks. So you can get like that, and also shoot from the side and rear, but it also, you know, it's a ridge riding tank. It'll peek over a hill and then just fire. And here we go. I was so excited. Oh man, I'm going to get the artillery. And then, wait, what's going on? Oh, of course, the Jagdpanzer E100 is nudging me and I can't get a good shot on it. I hate you, brave Weiss. And that's just kind of like a bug or a replay. I don't know what's going on there. So anyway, this battle is almost over. Me and Weiss right there decide to stay in the cap because at this point there's only 2 enemy tanks left. They're on the literal other side of the map, and we would never catch up with them before our teammates kill them. But one of them does. They killed our artillery, so yeah, the Emil is in that bottom portion of the map right there. The other one, actually, what was it? I think actually, what is it? It's T10. Yeah, that's it. I believe that's the Chinese heavy, if I remember correctly. So at this point, I'm starting. So at this point, I was kind of freaking out. It's like, where is he? And as you saw, that single shot he gave me was enough to knock me over to finish the mission. So, yay, that's it. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys liked. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you have not. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.